Hakuna Matata, ladies and gentlebeans! Welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Play Star Fox Adventures. I'm Gamma, and in the previous episode, we were able to locate the second Krazoa Shrine after being guided to it by a mysterious spirit-like thing, and also being trapped in a place full of meteors. After which, we then returned here, where we conversed with the Warpstone, who took us to the Krazoa Palace, and then we were able to transport the spirit safely to where it's supposed to be. And now we've been told that our next destination lies somewhere on the coastline. So we're going to go over there now, since we've got nothing else better to do. Seriously though, this music totally reminds me of a combination of The Lion King and The Land Before Time. I mean, The Lion King, oddly enough, more so, even though there are clearly dinosaurs here. We also managed to get a bigger scarab bag, which is actually going to kind of come in super handy, so I should actually backtrack real quick and extract some scarabs from the rocks that we used to kind of farm out of at the very beginning of the game. Yeah, there are some balancing problems here, obviously. There's, of course, the matter of the money and the fact that it technically doesn't really mean a whole lot a lot of the time, except for certain key points like this. Alright, there we go, 60. I believe 60 is the prerequisite number that we need in order to make it to the next part. You will see for reasons that will be made clear very shortly as we travel through this weird-looking maze to to get another weird load point. You're keeping up just fine, Tricky. Don't worry. I gotta make sure that these areas are as convoluted to travel through, yet as symmetrical as possible, so that they can load everything in the nick of time. At least I think that's how it is. I do love how they are kind of symmetrical, though. Kinda creates, or at least for me anyway, created this weird illusion of, hey, did I go in a circle? No, I didn't go in a circle. This actually feels like a different place. Weird. Do love how seamless this whole world does feel, though. The Lightfoot Village. Weird target trees. You could actually hit these things to open that gate, but, this gate over here, but I don't remember the combination, and we do learn it later, so whatever. Let's go fight SharpClaws, who are just kind of casually strutting about over here. Ha ha ha, yeah. Bum bum bum. Here's another one. Take that, you monster frisbee! If you don't have scarabs yet, there are a couple of areas over there-ish where you can kind of get them, but we have enough, so it's all good. Let's go talk to this weird golden frog thing that's standing in front of this gate.
60 scarabs to enter Cape Claw!
Why do you have such a deep voice? Whatever. Here you go.
Go on! In you go!
Why do you sound like some weird, grunty, orcish Arnold Schwarzenegger? Zug Zug! Dabu! Lothar!
And other random orc gibberish words. This maze sucks. Gotta zoom in my map so I can actually see where the heck I'm going. Because those dead ends always result in you getting punched in the face by plant tongues. And there we go. We've got more loading level area place. That place over there seems like it might be somewhere where we might end up being at some later point in the adventure. Maybe. Who knows? Either way, it is actually quite worth going down to the bottom of this whole area, though. You don't necessarily have to, but you can. And it's a very good idea too, because there are quite a... Oh, shit. Can't fall from too high.
Bad guy.
Oh, wow, it set us all the way back here. Jesus. Was actually not expecting that. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, we are going the right way. Now, I'm surprised that there isn't any fast travel in this game. I mean, I guess I'm not, since fast travel is something that has only become, like, a staple in these types of games. Like the last generation. I mean, a couple of games from back in the day had it. The Zelda games had it, or, yeah, the Zelda games had it to a degree. And some other games, probably, but, yeah, for the most part, you don't necessarily see it a whole lot. Oh, ugh. There's a fuel cell. Ooh. There is a lone box here. There is also a... How did this fuel cell even get down here? Rob airdropped them. This place is kind of completely, sheltered. And it's behind a little waterfall. Shouldn't that thing be electrifying the water? Something fierce with the way that those things arc electricity out of them? Whatever, I guess. Now that we've gotten the goods from down here, as well as a little bit of extra magic, we can finally get around to leaving and going back to the place where we are actually supposed to go. Sounds like a good plan, no? I think it sounds like a pretty decent plan, at least. Climbing the ladder, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Mysteriously placed rocket pad, bring us up! Mysteriously placed rocket pad, be pounded into the ground because I foolishly selected the wrong ability, because sometimes it simply just refuses to auto-select the appropriate thing, even though sometimes it does, and I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes I just fidget with this menu. Ew. Gotta climb up. I think we entered from the top. Yeah, we did. That's where the maze was. But we're no longer at the maze portion. Now we are at the swirgly portion. It isn't really even squirgly, we just kind of climb up. Oh no, wait, there is oh no, we did actually go back to the maze portion. Ugh. God darn it. Well, hey, that's what I get, I guess, for trying to collect all the things down there. A little disorientation never hurts anybody. It just makes you explore a little more. Sometimes you end up running into things that you missed or just completely forgot about. Climbing the ladder, climb, climb, climb! Climb, climb as hard as you can. Alright, here we go. Here's good old place. Cape Claw. This is a neat little place. This is a tropical paradise. That's unfortunately been turned into a place where SharpClaw hang out. A little unfortunate. Ah! Take that, and that, and that, and all of that. Why are you running like that, Fox? What are you seeing there, Tricky? What were you actually seeing there? I'll tell you what is there. Stuff that we can shoot. No. We will not wait. Justice never waits. It simply just does things, that is. Huh. Oh boy. Someone who sounds an awful lot like the Queen Earthwalker is crying. But it can't possibly be the Queen Earthwalker again, can it? Nah, probably not. How do we get up there? There's a ladder. There's also a giant Krazoa head. Look at this. Eee. What are you smiling about, buddy? Ugh. Okay, that was a little foolish of me. You know, for a SharpClaw occupied place, it definitely has some very happy music. I know what I gotta do. I know exactly what I gotta do. I gotta go all the way over to where that long neck is. He was just kinda chilling out there. Whoa, man, what is he doing? Ooh, a secret. What could it possibly be? Dum-de-dum. Raichu Rabbit! Need more of those. I think I've got like 8 of them now. No, 7. Forgot I kind of cheaply died at one point. Embarrassingly enough. Wow, what the hell was that? Okay, oh, hey, I'm glowing! Something is making me glow. I'll investigate that very shortly, but first, there's this stupid asshole. Hello there, Mr. Guard.
You pay me scarabs to pass.
You know, there's absolutely nothing stopping me from, say, just kind of shimmying across this thing, but that's beyond our moveset, I guess. But that's okay, because there is a very, very easy way to bypass this particular dude. It's actually kind of hilarious. Or if we just swim over here, there is a very not cleverly disguised rocket pad that we can simply just boost off of. And hey, look at that, we're on this dock. Completely where you're facing away from. And now you'll simply just let us through for some reason. Of course, these guys don't necessarily take too kindly to it, but I think they would attack you anyway, so fuck it. You are not a very honorable SharpClaw knight, and so you have all the death. Let's see what is up with this guy here.
When I heard the SharpClaw were coming to Cape Claw, I hid my precious gold deep below the sands. My memory's not what it used to be, though, and now I've forgotten where I buried them. With the help of your little friend, you should be able to find them. Return all 4 gold bars, and I will help you on your quest.
How exactly did you do that? Because as far as I can tell, you're kind of stuck here. Your body looks like it is generally longer than this entire thing. So it's not necessarily a matter of you not knowing where they are, it's more of a matter of not knowing how the fuck to get out of here. Because, yeah, how did you get here? did you, like, just somehow manage to squeeze in between these, like, struts or whatever the hell you call them? Like, the supports? How did you? How did you, Mr. High Top? Because that's actually what this race of dinosaur is. They are called High Tops. They're endangered, apparently. They are endangered. Their rather large stature has kind of made them an easy target for the SharpClaw war machine. So say at the lore, hey, there's like a bird person here. So that's what's been making all the sad cry sounds. I wonder if we'll be able to help you at some point. I don't know, but we did find a secret, so let's see if it might be one of them gold bars. What did he say? He wanted 3 or 5? I think it might have been 5 or 4. You found a shiny gold bar. The High Top has a fondness for all things gold, so maybe if you give it to him, he might help you. Remind me, Slippy.
Slippy here? Got yourself stuck.
Ah. I think it was 4. That would make a lot of sense. Hello there, Mr. SharpClaw Knight. You are vanquished. And now we have the tropical stand-in to the ice. Thorns, which hurt you if you touch them, but they go down the same way as the ice. You just set it on fire, and then you walk through the fire and you hurt yourself. Huh. I like doing this move. It's so weak, though. Why is it so hilariously weak? Ow. You're really obnoxious with your blocks there, buddy. I'm just saying that. And next up, we've got another thing that I'm amazed Tricky can actually dig under, because it's like kind of under the water. Again, how did that guy get stuck there? The only logical thing that I can think of is that he just kind of dunked his head in under the water and just kind of... Even then, I feel like his body might still be just a little too tall for comfort. His legs raise him up a little too high. Oh, I forgot about this one. You probably also got a gold bar, don't you? Yes, you do. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Now, there was a glowy thing over here. I forget if I can actually... No, I don't think I can get to it now. No, I don't think so at all, because I believe to get to the staff upgrade in this area, I need the help of a cannon that isn't in operation yet. Also, these things make horse-sounding sounds. Alright, Tricky. As I go through the exact wrong...
I'm stuck.
You're a glutton, Tricky. You're gonna get fat one day. You want that? You want that? Aha, yes. That wonderful chime means that we've done it! And because we have outsmarted this stupid oaf, we can just kind of go on about our ways. There you go, buddy. Gold! Gold! precious gold! Ugh. And that made the ladder down there show up. And hey, look at that, all 4 gold bars, even though we, like, just gave him the 1. They all showed up. Because gold sticks together, I guess. It's amazing how Earth-like this place is. It's got gold. And people who freaking worship it. Ow. Damn whirlpool. Ah, well, it's nothing compared to some of the other enemies that you end up noticing. There are these weird mushroom-looking things that swim in the water in later areas, and you cannot help but get harassed to shit by them, unless you, like, preemptively shoot them with your fire blast at some vantage point on land. That opens a thing up, but first let's see what else we can discover over here. Oh, no, we got one of them SharpClaw only pads. Can't do anything just yet. One day, though. One day we may be able to. So why don't we just go over here and see what's up? Huh. This is a peculiar little room. Huh. Okay, then. Oh, Jesus. And now there's gas for some reason. Alright, time to work fast. We gotta plug up these holes before we, choke out. This music sounds like it could have come straight from Donkey Kong Country. Come on. Come on, Fox. You are so running out of time. Uh-oh. We're not gonna make it! Oh, that was close. And just like that, the cage that was holding the bird lady just opened. Not arguing against it. That's a really out-of-place puzzle, though, all things considered. What? How does that happen? Oh, well, whatever. We got another cool little piece of music that you never hear again in the entire game. Alright, so now that that little birdie person has been freed, let's see what she has to say.
Whoa! A Cloud Runner! Shoo shoo! Go away, Cloud Runner! Get away!
Jesus, what?
You two met?
He is an Earthwalker. I am a Cloud Runner. Our tribes do not see eye to eye. His father has probably been saying bad things about me.
Who locked you in there?
General Scales. Who else? You see, I am the queen of the Cloud Runner tribe and also its gatekeeper.
That guy needs to be taught a lesson. Where is he now?
He used my powers to open a path to the Cloud Runner fortress. I must return there to help my tribe.
I'm gonna need that spellstone. Looks like you've got yourself company, lady. Peppy, I'm returning to the R-Wing. Can you make sure it's ready for takeoff?
Wait a minute! There's no way I'm going up to her fortress.
Okay, you can sit this one out. We'll head back to Thorntail Hollow, and you can wait there for me to return.
I'll meet you at the fortress. Good luck!
Oh, how convenient. I think there should probably be a thing, though, about the highest ranking member of a tribe being the gatekeeper to their world as well. I mean, from the sound of it anyway, it didn't seem like Grundate was the king of the Snowhorn tribe. He just so happened to hold the keys to the mines. So, you know, because if you are holding the keys to your domain, and you are the sole ruler of that domain, you're kind of screwing yourself if you get captured, because you're the only one that can unlock the path to it, unless someone else happens to have the power. The gatekeeper powers are kind of not really consistent, though, all things considered, because, again, the Snowhorn dude's daughter was able to do it. So, I don't know, maybe it's something that you learn. Either way, we gotta head all the way back to the R-Wing now. All the way back to what was previously one of my favorite parts of the game, although I think I've come to appreciate the Dark Ice Mines a lot more over the years. That's just me, though. Still, Cloud Runner Fortress is a pretty sweet area. And of course, we've got way more than enough fuel to get us there. So let's just go through the seemingly perfectly symmetrical loading zone. Calamity climb. Man, I see autumn leaves. Why is it autumn in this particular area and only here? Seems like every major location on the main planet seems to be in some sort of season, or seems to represent some sort of season. Obviously, Thorntail Hollow would be spring. Cape Claw is the summer. This Lightfoot village here that we're in is autumn. And Snowhorn Wastes is obviously winter. My favorite time of the year, except not really, because I am not a fan of the cold at all. I am a very, very horrible Canadian. I don't feel like dealing with you sharp butts. Wonder if they decided to... I wonder if they, called these things the SharpClaw because of the Land Before Time. But with the prominence of the sharp teeth, or sharp tooth, tribes of dinosaurs. But yeah, it seems that even before General Scales took over, this place seemed like it was not necessarily the most harmonious ever, since apparently the Earthwalkers and these here Cloud Runners seem to have a bit of a feud. Wonder why? Spoiler warnings, it's never really explained, and that's just one of many disappointing things about this game that probably would have been covered in rather nice detail had it not have been forcibly rewritten into a Star Fox game. Again, I understand many reasons why this game is as panned as it is by people who wish that it was more than it ended up being. But hey, we got back to our ship and we're about to head off to another satellite world, which means that we are going to cut off. I know this video has probably been a bit shorter than most of them, but hey, that's the way that it works. And of course, Tricky's going to be staying behind here too, so... yeah. What will we find over there at the Cloud Runner Fortress? Will we finally meet General Scales? Will we get the Spellstone? Are there any other surprises waiting in store for us? There's only one way to find out, and that's to tune into the next episode of Let's Play Star Fox Adventures. Until then, take care, ladies and gentlemen.